successful people. So I observed very closely very successful players like, Sachin Tendulkar, Mohammad Azharuddin, or say Carl Hooper of West Indies, or say Brian Lara, and say Steve Waugh, and various of these sports greats. I used to see one thing common in them is whenever they used to come for the practice, जब भी वो practice पे आते थे, their bus used to stop. So what they used to do is they used to have the Walkman in their ear. Somebody have put their picture. So if you can remove this picture, I'll be grateful. Right? Was it disturbing me? So all these players they used to have the earphone on their ear, and they used constantly they used to be on their Walkmans. At that time there was no cell phone, so they used to constantly listen to the music, right? And while coming for the practice, the moment when they entered into the ground, they took their earphone out, they did their practice and all the stuff, and after that again the earphone used to be back. At that time I didn't understood, why all the time they want the earphone to be there in their ear. Now I can relate with this because they want to live their own they want to live their life in their own zone. They don't want to be disturbed, they don't want to listen to all the thousands of people who have come to watch them in a match or in a practice. Because when people come, they all say, if they they are people, they all say all different sort of things. Some of them abuses them, some of them say what not. लोग सभी लोग बहुत कुछ कहते हैं उनको. रेडमी जी बार बार मुझे हिंदी के लिए मत बोलिए, आई एम ट्राइंग प्लीज, राइट. I'm trying to manage both the languages. So all the time they used to be in their own zone. So अगर आपको सफल बनना है, आपको जनता की बात नहीं सुननी, दुनिया की बात नहीं सुननी. दुनिया की बात सुनकर आज तक ना को कभी कोई सफल हुआ, ना कभी कोई सफल हो सकता है. So अगर आपको सर्वाइवर फ्रॉग बनना है, अगर आपको चैंपियन फ्रॉग बनना है, अगर आपको चैंपियन पर्सन बनना है, if you want to become a survivor frog, if you want to become a champion person, then what you need to do is you need to listen to only two people. One is the bigger me and one is your guru. अगर आपको रियली में चैंपियन बनना है, आपको सिर्फ दो लोगों की बातें सुननी है. एक अपने बिग मी की, अपने अंदर की जो बिग मी की आवाज आती है, दूसरे अपने रियल गुरु और द रियल मेंटर की. If you listen to all your colleagues who are around you, what do they say? If you tell somebody, आज if suppose today your payout is 5, 10, 20, 30,000 rupees, and if you tell them very soon my payout will be more than 10 lakh rupees a month, I will be driving a Mercedes or a BMW. Every year I will go to foreign vacations and I will live like my lifestyle will be like a king. What are the chances? Your relatives will laugh on you. They will think that you have gone mad. This is how it is. So if agar aap unki baat suno, what will they tell you? They tell you it's not possible. ऐसा नहीं होता है. Only those who have joined early they can do it. Or a few people have done it, they are very lucky, right? If you tell that there are people who are also earning who have earned 1 crore rupees a month, you tell, it's all false. That's how they think. And if you listen to them, if you hang around with them, you're finished, man. You're finished. You'll be a dead frog in your life. So you have to shut yourself from all the negativity. No, nothing negative should go inside you. Right? So you have to be in your own zone, you have to be deaf. And there should be no negativity going inside you. Like I never watch I don't watch news purposely. It doesn't interest me. You know why? Because if you watch any news, it is all full of all the negative things. लास्ट वीक somebody requested me for a webinar. पिछले हफ्ते मेरे से किसी ने वेबिनार का टाइम दिया, मैंने उनको थर्सडे का टाइम वेडनेसडे का टाइम दिया. So after some time they called me. They said, "Sir, Wednesday it's not possible because there is a cyclone which is coming in our area." So this particular leader was from Odisha. So then there will be disturbance in the net and everything. So, sir, can you give some other time? I said, okay, you can do on Thursday. So I give them the time of Thursday. So I did their webinar, and after that I was chatting to somebody, and that somebody is a good friend of mine. So he said, "I'm very upset with you." He said, what? I asked why. क्या हुआ? मैंने क्या किया है? What have I done? He said there was a cyclone in Odisha and Bengal in eastern India, right? Amphan, I think, was the name. So he said, and you never bothered to ask whether I'm okay or not, whether I'm alive or dead. I said, yeah, I'm extremely sorry, but I don't watch news, because I can't do anything about it. If I sitting here in Delhi, if I worry about the cyclone in some other part of the country, what can I do? You tell me, can I do? Can I stop that cyclone? If it would have been in my hand, I would have stopped the cyclone there and then, but it is not in my hand. So if I continue to watch that, right, then this is the disasters, this is what has happened, that is what has happened, then what? I will go into the negative state of mind. So I said, I'm extremely sorry, I don't watch news. It's not that I'm not bothered about you, but my friend, understand one thing, I don't watch news. And two, if God willing, if I mean, God forbid, if something happens, what can I do? I can only pray for you, which I do every day. Whenever I pray, I pray for everybody's well-being and everybody's peace, right, in the entire country and in the entire world. And this is what I can do. This is what I am doing. So if you want to become successful, you need to shut yourself from all the negativity. Be in your own zone. Be in your success zone. Now, whatever is your mantra, as I said, the amount, success mantra. You need to repeat that success mantra again and again, again and again. You know why? Because everything is your consciousness, right? Now, there are two types of consciousness: success consciousness, and then there is the poverty consciousness. दो प्रकार की चेतना है, दरिद्र चेतना और सफलता की चेतना, consciousness, जागरूकता, right? What are you conscious about all the time? Success is a consciousness. There is a success consciousness, there is a poverty consciousness. Now all the people who are poor, they are having poor or poverty in their consciousness all the time. I don't have money, 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 I don't have money. This is what keeps on playing in their mind constantly. This thought is what dominates them, and that is the reason why they are poor. Whereas if the people who, if I have observed very successful people from all different walks of life, successful sportsmen, successful businessmen, successful politicians, they all have built it up success consciousness. They build it up that success, 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 success. So that is because of this success consciousness, they have success in their life. So that is the reason why I told you to select the amount what you want to focus on immediately. That is what I called success mantra. Now, whatever is your success mantra, example, say 50,000 rupees. What you need to do? You need to repeat it again and again. Example, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 308. When 108 is there, there is bang, one dent in the universe. One email from your side goes to the universe that this is what you are asking for. एक ईमेल 108 की माला पूरे होते ही एक ईमेल आपकी तरफ से यूनिवर्स में जाता है कि ये आप मांग रहे हैं, एंड यूनिवर्स का एक ही काम है, तुझे तथास्तु, तथास्तु मीन्स ब्लेस, ब्लेस, डन, 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 डन. What majority of people are asking? I don't have money. Universe says tathastu, means done. Nobody supports me, done. I am alone, done. Nobody understands me, done. And then they wonder why my life is such a shit, right? Because you're thinking shit all the time. That's why your life is shit, right? So what you need to do is replace all this stuff with only, there should be only one stuff in your mind, which is your success mantra. 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. Example, if somebody's mantra is 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. Moment you get up in the morning, I mean, saying thanks to the Almighty. When you go, say, suppose you're washing your face, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. You're brushing your teeth, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. You're having a bath, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. Right? That is what this thought should dominate you. When this thought starts dominating you, you automatically will be start attracting uh, whatever you are focusing on. So this should be in your consciousness. And you need to understand one thing, that 90% of the time a human mind produces only negative thoughts. More than 90% of the time a human mind only produces negative thoughts. And not only this, the irony is 90% of them are repetitive. They keep on coming again and again, again and again, again and again, again and again. 90% से भी ज्यादा हमारा जो मस्तिष्क है वो नकारात्मक या नेगेटिव विचार प्रोड्यूस करता है, और वो सिर्फ एक बार नहीं करता, वो बार बार करता है. Human mind is the biggest factory of all the negative things. So you need to counter it. It is something. If you buy a land, अगर आपने एक जमीन खरीदी, प्लॉट खरीदा, you buy a land, you do the fencing around it, and you just leave like that, and you come after 4 months. what will happen? The land will be same? No, it will not be same. There will be many, what do you say? I mean, jhadiyan, kante, right? Thorns, and many unwanted plants will be there, right? Now, if you want to convert that land into a beautiful rose garden, what you need to do? You need to first cut off all the unwanted plants, then make it ready for, make the soil ready. Then you put the seed of say, the flowers, right? If you want to have the beautiful roses, so you put all the roses seed, then you water it, nurture it, you give the pesticides or whatever needs to be given. After that, when the sapling comes out, you make sure that you're giving it the right diet, the right sunlight, protecting it from the things, and you give it water, nurture it, take care of it. After some time, the sapling will grow into a into a tree, into a grown up. And then when the time come, the flowers will be there. And after some time of regular take caring of it, it will be turned into a beautiful garden. और इस तरीके से अगर आप लगातार उसको देखेंगे तो ये एक सुंदर बगीचे में तब्दील हो जाएगा. Once you have a beautiful garden, obviously it will look very good to the eyes, very soothing to the eyes. It will give a beautiful fragrance. बहुत अच्छी खुशबू भी आएगी. Once you have that beautiful garden, what you need to do? If you leave that garden and go again for 3 4 months, when you come back, will it be in the same position? No. You need to take care of it constantly. If you leave it and if you come back after 4 months, it will be spoiled. Same is your life. If you don't take care of your thoughts, right? Negative thoughts will come and kill you. What if you want your life to be like a beautiful life, what do you need to do? You need to put it all the time, your mantra into it. Say example 50, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. Once you achieve 50,000, then your mantra should change to 1 lakh. Now start focusing on 1 lakh. You should focus on your mantra so much so that you don't have any time to listen to any idiotic thought, or no negative thought will go inside you. Because why? You are very focused, or you are very, very busy in cultivating the 50,000 thought in your brain. Let me give you another example. There are horses which runs in the race, right? The racing horse. Now, if you see these racing horse, they're not ordinary horse. I mean, their price is into lakhs and sometimes into crores also. And they get a very special treatment. They get a special diet. There are 5, 5, 10, 10 people looking after one horse, looking after the diet, the exercise, the rest, everything top class. Why? Because there are lakhs and crores of rupees are put as a bet onto that racing horses. Now, when that horse, when they run in the horse race, they are, I mean, there is a thing called flipper, something like this, which is put to them, so that when they run, they cannot see who is sitting in the crowd, who is cheering them, who is hooting them, who is the horse running on the left or on the right, whether they are ahead or back, who is the jockey riding which horse. No, they cannot see anything. वो कुछ नहीं देख सकते. उनके यहाँ फ्लिपर लगे हुए हैं. उनको एक ही चीज दिखती है, their goal, that is the finishing line. The flippers are there, they can see only one thing, that is the finishing line, or their goal is to go beyond that line in shortest possible time. So when the race starts, they are running. Flippers are like that. They are only running forward, 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 forward. That is the racing horses. Why? Flippers, they cannot see left, they cannot see right. I mean, why the flippers have been put? So that they cannot be deviated. उनके यहाँ flippers लगाए हैं ताकि उनका ध्यान ना भटके. We need to put the same flippers like here. Unfortunately, we human being, what do? We want to become successful, but we allow ourselves to deviate very easily. That person has left the company. Why has he left? Why has he left? Why did he went? Why? What happened? You want to know all these stories. You want to know all the gossips. You are only deviating yourself. It is his life, man. If he has gone, that is, it is his decision. Let him go, please, and let's wish that friend all the best. You, what will bring success to you? Your focusing on your success mantra will bring success to you. Why they left, what happened, why you want to know the story. If you are doing this, you are deviating yourself from all these. You're only deviating yourself, nothing. I always say that wherever focus goes, energy flows. Whatever you focus on expands. Now, the thing is, what are you focusing on? If you focus on your success mantra, that amount will expand, multiply. You will give that energy to that amount, and that amount will come in your life. Automatically, you will be start taking these kind of actions, which will take you nearer to your goal. आपको ऊर्जा देनी है किसको? अपने सक्सेस मंत्र को, जहां पहुंचना चाहते हैं उस अमाउंट को। इसलिए उसको बार जहन में डालना है, माइंड में रिपीट करना है, राइट? बट पीपल दे अलाउ themselves to deviate very easily. I'll give you another story, and this one is from Mahabharata mythology. Yeah? Now, in the epic Mahabharata, guru of all the Pandavas, Guru Dronacharya, he was teaching all the Pandavas of bow, Dhanushban. So after teaching, there was a test. Now, in those days, test used to be practical rather than theoretical or written. So the practical test was after they have been taught how to shoot an arrow, bow and arrow. So there is a practical test. So Guru Dronacharya, he took a fish, right, an artificial fish, put it on the tree, and then said to all the Pandavas, you need to aim in the fish eye. आपको मछली की आंख में तीर मारना है, निशाना लगाना है, to shoot there. Fine. First, Yudhishthir comes. He said, take the aim. Takes the aim. Now Guru asks him, what are you seeing? Yudhishthir replies, Guruji, I am seeing fish. Okay, what else? Guruji, I am seeing the branches. Okay, what else? Guruji, I am seeing the tree itself. Shall I shoot? He said, no, leave it. Thank you. Then after that comes the Bhim. He purposely tells also Bhim to take the aim. Now Bhim takes the aim. And the Guru asks, what are you seeing? He said, I am seeing also the fish, the tree, and I can see the sky behind also in the background. Shall I take the aim? Guru says, no, leave it. Then comes the other two brothers, Nakul and Sehdev. They also give the same answers. Then purposely he kept Arjun in the last. Then comes the Arjuna. Arjuna takes aim. Arjun ne nishana sada. Guru asks the same thing. What can you see? Arjun replies, Guruji, I can only see the fish eye. He said, anything else? No, Guruji, I don't see anything else. I cannot see anything else. I'm sorry. He said, no, you don't have to be. Then Guru says, yes, you can shoot. I allow you to shoot. Take the aim. Arjun shoots the arrow. Bang, in the fish eye, the arrow is there. Everybody is surprised. The all rest of the four. Then the Guru calls them. He said, do you know why did he hit it? He said, no. Because he was only seeing his target. That was the fish eye. And you were seeing everything else. This is the difference. That is why he is the best. That is why he is the best. He is सबसे बड़ा दुनिया का नंबर एक धनुर्धर है. He is the best shooter in the bow and arrow. Now, my question to you is, what do you see? Problem with the people is they see all sorts of negativity. They see corona. They see lockdown. They see stores not opening up. They see people not working. They see people going some other company. They see everything else. And they can hardly see whatever they want to achieve. But the people who are successful in this lockdown, I have my students who have taken their highest check. One of the leader from Raipur, his name is Gopi Kashyap. He messaged me this month that Guruji, my March payout was 2,20,000 and my April my payout has gone to 2,90,000. I said, congratulations. In the month of May, I wanted 3 plus for sure. There are people who have done fast start bronze directors also, and there are people who have done their highest PV and they have taken their highest check in this lockdown. Is lockdown not for them? It is. Why are they growing? They are not focusing on all the rest of the shit. And majority of the people, they are focusing on everywhere except onto not onto the goal. My question to you is, where are you focusing on? Right? Few months back, I made a target for myself. I put a target for myself to reach to an income of 2 crore rupees a month. And every day I'm visualizing it. I'm seeing it. I'm saying it like a mantra. 2 crore, 2 crore, 2 crore, 2 crore. I don't care about Corona. I don't care about people going to other company or doing whatever they are doing. They're free. It's their life. I don't focus on them. I don't focus on them. मुझे उनके ऊपर फोकस करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. आई विश देम ऑल द बेस्ट. राइट, मैं उनको ऑल द बेस्ट बोलता हूँ. भगवान उनको सफलता दे. राइट, बट आई नो where I need to focus on. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me. Right? If I am in my own success zone, nobody can stop me. And if not, I'm not in my success zone, nobody can give. This is how simple it is. So be in your own zone. I mean, this is how your focus should be. And another mistake what people are doing, what I've been observing since lockdown, there have been webinars like today you're attending my webinar. It's very good. Now people are attending webinar after webinar. Today 12 o'clock to 1:30 Sidharth Singh. Tomorrow some other. Day after tomorrow some other. Evening some other. Night some other. You have watched 500 webinars but you're not following even one. This will not give you. This would only confuse you. There are so many people who want to become successful. What do? They go to the YouTube, they watch all the stuff. Nowadays, everybody have become a leader. Even if somebody joins a company, is just only fills a form. The downline comes and tells me, sir, he is a very big leader. I say, oh, how come he is a leader? Sir, he was in another company. Oh, what has he done in that company? Sir, he just filled the form. Oh, everybody is a leader. And everybody is a Gyani Guru nowadays. Everybody put their they read few lines and then they make some quotation and they put in the Facebook. Everybody is a guruji now. Now you should, it is like one idiot posting something and bigger idiot is reading and watching it. It is something like this. If you want to become successful, guru can only be, or a mentor can only be one or two. You decide who inspires you. You want to become successful like whom, and what do they follow? What have they done? What is the track record? Right? Is there any difference between saying and doing and various things? Once you decide who is the guru, then you listen only to that guru and don't listen to the guru, follow the guru. There is difference between, if you listen to the guru, nothing will happen. You should follow the guru. In Hindi, I say, guru ko mat suno, guru ki suno. There are people, what do? They only attend trainings. Every day, 8 hours webinar. Every day, every webinar. Follow, nothing. When you are listening to 500 people, what can you follow? Nothing, because you will be confused. You're only wasting your time. Instead of, if suppose you want to learn swimming, I give you lecture on swimming 20 hours. You should do like this, you should do like this. You should do like this, you should do like this. Breathe like this, you should do like this. 1 year I give you lecture. Will you become swimmer? No, you will not become anything. You're wasting your time. By doing it, by going into the water, you learn how to swim. So by listening to anybody or listening to guru, you will never become successful. First of all, you should know whom to listen, and then whosoever is you have chosen as your mentor, you need to follow what they tell you like a religion. Then and only then you can expect to achieve something. Then and only then you can expect to become something. This is what this is how it goes. There are people who books. They've read 500 books. Somebody talks to them, one line from this book, two line from that book, 8 line from this book. Oh, this person is very gyani. What is his achievement? Nothing. What is his bank balance? Nothing. What is his paycheck? Who knows, right? All these gurus, if you just listen to them. So, if you really want to become successful, just listen to two people, your bigger voice inside you, and listen and follow the real mentor. That is what will bring changes in your life. Be independent, right? As soon as you can. Now it is so many things have changed. Learn to live with the change. 2 months before or 3 months before, I would not, I wouldn't have imagined that I would have been sitting in my home, and I would have, and I will be teaching 500 people, 1,000 people, or even 10,000 people at a time. But now I'm doing it. Why? Because the time is like this. So there are things which you cannot control. Now, if you focus on the things, if you think about things which you cannot control, you will be depressed, right? Like the first time when the lockdown was announced, it was only for a day, 22nd of March. I thought it is only for a day. After 2 days, it was extended till 31st of March. Fine. People start complaining. After 31st of March, it got extended to 14th of April. And after 14th April, it got further extended, and it is still extending. And so many people I see nearby me. This has happened. This has happened. What can we do? What can we do? We cannot do anything. All the time they talk about negative things. Now, lockdown is not in my hand. I don't control it, right? So when I don't control it, why should I think about it? What I need to think is, in this lockdown, what do I do? What should I do? Like nowadays, my schedule is, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? I have my own cricket academy. My son plays cricket. So morning, I go with him. I mean, the academy is closed, of course, due to the lockdown. But personally, I take him for the training because we are only two over there. So me and him, we do fitness from 7 o'clock till 10:30. Right, half an hour, 40 minutes, Surya Namaskar, so many other things, yoga, so many things to do. Doing fitness 3-4 hours, I mean, a day. Then coming, doing 1 to 2 webinar every day, then meditating, then doing my japs and kriyas and everything. I don't have time, guys, and I'm totally focused on I'm totally focused on achieving. And I know I just need to focus on 2 crore rupees a month, and it will come. Whether somebody works or not, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Somebody goes to another company, I don't care. I don't care about them. I don't give a thought to them. Right? I just wish them all the best. That's it. They're not in my mind. What you need to put in your mind is success. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to become? Your success mantra should dominate your mind. If you don't have any success mantra, naturally all the negativity will dominate your mind. And then, अगर यहाँ negativity है, तो life में negativity already होगी ही होगी. That's how it is. So you just be all the time, be pregnant with your success mantra. Make it a japa. Like if you jump all the time, example, your success mantra, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 108, one dent, one email goes to you in the universe tathastu. 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, tathastu. 50,000, 50,000, tathastu. You should become pregnant with it. When you become pregnant with your success mantra, say example 50,000, what will be the delivery? The delivery will be of 50,000 to you. But now the people are pregnant with corona. The people are pregnant with negative things. The people are pregnant with all the negativity. And that is what kills you. That is what stops you. Time, difficult or good, doesn't matter. There are people who will always grow, and they are growing. Who are those people? They are the people who are constantly focusing on what they want to achieve. What is in their hand? If you worry about the things, what is in your hand, you cannot do anything. After worrying, there will be another bigger obstacle coming. The name is doubt, and doubt will bring fear. And once these three things are inside you, you are finished. Should not bother you anything. Why you worry? Why you focus on these things? Right? So many people would ask, what will happen? I said, I don't know. You're not bothered? I said, no, I don't bother. I only bother. I only give attention, mental attention to what I want. You need to understand, life works on give and take principle. You give and then you take. You, without giving, you cannot take. You go to your ATM. Suppose you want to withdraw 40,000 rupees. If in your account there are only 20,000 rupees, guys, can you withdraw 40,000? No, you cannot. अगर आपके अकाउंट में 40,000 रुपए है नहीं है, 20,000 रुपए है तो आप 40,000 रुपए कैसे निकाल लोगे? आप नहीं निकाल सकते। तो पहले आपको क्या है उसमें डिपॉजिट करना पड़ेगा तब निकाल सकते हो। सेम इज लाइफ। आप चाहते हो लग्जरी कार, आप चाहते हो बड़ा पेचेक, आपने अपने यहाँ डिपॉजिट किया लग्जरी कार नहीं किया, आपने यहाँ डिपॉजिट किया बड़ा पेचेक नहीं किया, आपके यहाँ क्या डिपॉजिट है? आपके यहाँ डिपॉजिट है फेसबुक, आपके यहाँ डिपॉजिट है व्हाट्सएप, आपके यहाँ क्या डिपॉजिट है? आपके यहाँ डिपॉजिट है यूट्यूब, ऑल द idiotic things running over there. कौन क्या कह रहा है, what they are saying, what they are doing. If you are not deposited, how can you take it out? You cannot take it out. But if you deposit your mantra, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, and then you can easily take it out because you have deposited it. Without depositing, you cannot withdraw. It's a very simple thing. Then work on the right structure. Work on 6 active lines. I see so many people, blundering. They work on 1 or 2 lines. 2 lines, suppose there are 17%. Then you, after some time, one line will be 20% or a bronze director. Then you will struggle for your sideline. And when the sideline will not be there after 2-3 months, this idiot leaves the company. He goes to some other company and he makes a video. He makes a video. Know why this person left Prestige and he joined the company. And there are super idiots watching that video, and this idiot is saying you have to do side volume. Oh, what do you want to tell? Is it possible that you without any side volume you want to earn money? If this will be the situation, then what will happen? I will tell you. 1,000 people are there. 999 people, they are there is a group, there are a group of 1,000 people. They are putting all the business under that 1,000 person, and all that 999, they should earn money on the business of 1,000 people without doing any even 1 rupee business from the side. Is it possible? No. No company can pay like this. And if some company pay like this, they will not be able to pay 1 month payout. It is not possible, right? So be totally focused, right? Where what do you want to do? Be just concerned with that. As I said, listen to your bigger voice, listen to your mentor, listen to your guru, and don't bother what other people are saying. They have a habit of saying. Work on 6 active line if you want to make money. Active line means what? Active line means, if suppose there are in according to me, that the definition of active line is 3 to 4 people following their dream in a line. That is an active line. And suppose some of your line, there are it is a network of consumers. You might be getting 4,000, 5,000, or 6, 7, 8,000 PV from it because of the purchasing. But if you cannot call it active line, you know why? Because you cannot convert that 4,000, 5,000 PV to 4 lakh or 5 lakh PV even in 2, 3, 4 years, unless and until some dream builders come there. But if suppose some of the line, it is today only doing 1,000 or 2,000 PV, but yes, it can be converted to 1 lakh PV, 2 lakh PV in future if there are 3, 4 people chasing their own dream in that line. So you should have 6 active line, and in each active line, as I said, minimum 3 to 4 people, they should be chasing their own dream. That is what my definition of 6 active line is. Why 6 active line? Because as all the 5 fingers are not alike, similarly the network will not be the same. वो नेटवर्क जिसमें सेल्फ स्टार्टर्स होंगे, ड्रीमर्स होंगे, that network will be the fastest. So one group achieving 20% on bronze director, rest of the 5 will help you to do easily side volume. It will not help you to do the side volume. It will help you to do the healthy volume. The minimum side maintenance, 1801 PV, 1601 PV, 1001 PV. It is minimum. Minimum passing marks is 33%, 40%. What do you get by passing the class after securing 40%? Nobody. That is even worse than a fail. It is better to fail and repeat it with good marks rather than passing with a 40%. So that's what the same is. So you need to understand these simple basic things. And as I said, your own zone. Listening to the ordinary themselves, what will you become? You become super ordinary. Your guru is ordinary, you will become super. So you should only listen to your higher self and only to the real guru or to the real mentor. Then and only then you can hope and then follow them and then you succeed. And then Focus on taking LOB. If I talk about the plan, your first focus should be that I should take leadership overriding bonus from my all lines. Your second focus should be, if you want to really create wealth, how many people in my team are taking leadership bonus? Make a note of it. Suppose right now there are two people. So be clear that in coming 3 months, there will be 10 people whom I will take on to the level of earning LOB. I will inspire them. I will work with them. And of course, they also should have the desire to do so. अगर वो नहीं करना चाहेंगे तो आप क्या कर सकते हो? आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Find these kind of people. So increase them. If you increase number of people earning or taking LOB in your team, your check will automatically increase. You will make more money, they will make money, and nobody in this business works so that your paycheck should increase. इस business में कोई इसलिए काम नहीं करता कि वो काम करे और आपका paycheck बढ़े. No. Everybody wants to work in this business because they want their bigger paycheck. How will their bigger paycheck come? Their bigger paycheck will come when they will also take LOB, and not only single LOB, the multiple LOB. So focus on that multiple LOB. And as I said, don't think or worry about things you can't control. And another thing I want to tell you, few months back, I mean, a couple of months back, in this lockdown period only, Government of India declared our food supplements into essentials. You know what are essentials? Essentials are the product जिनके बिना हम जी नहीं सकते. Without them, we cannot live. Like flour, आटा, without आटा, rice, चावल, उनको खाए बिना हम जी नहीं सकते. चीनी, तेल, cooking oil, ये सब essentials. Food supplement also is an essential now. Why? चाहे वो कोरोना हो या any other virus, there is only one thing. You might have heard the people who are above 60 or the people who are diabetic, they are most at the risk of having this virus. Why? Because their immunity is low. Diabetic attacks your immunity. Your immunity becomes too low. Now, what do our products do? They make or they give you a very high immunity. So it is very, very important for you to consume the products, especially the food supplements, very regularly. You know why? So that you can have a very healthy immune system, so that no virus can attack you and you can be healthy. And not only this, you should make your family members also consume the product religiously. Why? You don't want them to live a healthy life. You don't want them to have a long and a healthy and a good life. Yes, you want, but for them, you need to consume the product. And today, if a family consumes the product religiously, you can easily consume 3, 4, 5,000 rupees product just on the health supplements alone. We spend so much amount of money once we have some disease to cure it or on various other things. Can't we spend a little penny on making ourselves healthier, on making our immune system more stronger? Once supplement was a luxury, today it is a necessity. Like 30 years down the line, before, TV was a luxury. 30 years ago, TV was a luxury. At that time, there used to be one TV in one colony, one or two TV in a colony. Sunday evening, there used to come to, when only Doordarshan was there, movie used to come. किसके घर में टीवी है? How do you know? संडे शाम को जिसके घर सबसे ज्यादा बाहर चप्पल लगी हुई है, उनके घर पे टीवी है. Sunday evening, whosoever is having the maximum shoes or the chappals outside their house, that house is having the TV, because every person of that colony go to that person's house to see the TV. At that time, TV was a luxury. Today it is a necessity. Today, even if you go to a jhopdi, juggi, I don't know what do you call a jhopdi, a very small house. Over there also, the TV is there. Fridge, 30 years before, it was a luxury. Today, it is a necessary. Telephone, 30 years before, only the big people, the rich people used to have the telephone. Today, PN is having a phone, security guard is having a phone, maid is having a phone. It's not a luxury, it is a necessity. Food supplement is not a luxury now, it is a necessity. Understand this. And we are in this business. Before lockdown, many people used to think, I have a very good job, I have a very good business. Now, what happened to your job? What happened to your business? Why are you worried? Why it is closed? Because they are not essentials. Post lockdown, there will be lakhs of dissatisfied people, the fearful people. Tell them, do you want to earn an income which is corona proof, which is a lockdown proof? This is the business to do. Last month, everything was locked down. My paycheck was more than 64 lakh, guys. More than 64 lakh. This is what the business is. So many people, they have cut down the salaries of their employees, a cut of 15 to 35%. So many business have closed. They've invested huge money. What happened? They don't know when it will open. Look at the malls. Look at the cinema halls. Look at the restaurants. Look at the hotels. Lakhs of people today. There is a fear in them. Tell them, if you want to have an income which is totally fearful, which is totally fear proof, totally fearless, everything proof, build this business. Build this business for 2, 3, 4 years and see what it gives you. And don't deviate yourself. When you will earn a small kind of income, when you will be on the track, on the right track, people will come to distract you. Leave this company, join that company. There is easy money over there. There is no place in this world there is easy money, my friend. There is no place. There is no place. My son, as I told you, he's 12-year-old. I mean, he wants to become a professional cricketer. I work with him. I work with him very hard. He works with me very hard. If somebody tells him, why you work very hard with your father, why you slog your ass every day 3 to 4 hours on only on fitness with him, come in, you join my academy, I will make you play country. This is bullshit. So don't deviate. There are people, because of their own interest, they will deviate you. They will tell you all sort of things. Be wise enough, right? There is no easy money. There is no shortcut to success. You today you go to one thing. You go to any successful people. Few days back, Hindi movie actor Rishi Kapoor died. Right? Somebody sent me his video just 2 days before he died. He is lying in a hospital in a bed. There is a doctor who is his fan. The doctor is sitting with him. He is singing the songs of his movies, and the Rishi Kapoor is lying down. Is smiling, and then he is touching the feet of Rishi Kapoor, and Rishi Kapoor is blessing him, and he is saying only one thing. It is almost the last words of a dying man, of a successful man. He says, "Beta, be very successful. I bless you, but remember there is no shortcut for success. Work hard, be totally focused. Because the moment you lose your focus, that is where you lose everything. There will be many distractions. Life is not like this. It goes like this. It is a roller coaster ride. There will be the tough time also. But remember, I mean, tough time never lasts. But tough people do. You need to be tough. And in that toughness, it is easy for people to lose focus. It is easy for people to deviate. Don't deviate. The people who are deviating you, they are doing for their own interest. Just be focused. Be focused on your success mantra. Again and again and again and again. And the mantra which I have followed is with you, without you. I will become successful with you, without you. If you work with me, we will be successful together. Great. Very good for you, very good for me. But if you don't work with me, I will be successful without you. Choice is yours. I have decided for myself. What have you decided for yourself? What will you do? What action will you take? Will only you listen to these webinars and webinars, or listen and read books and books and do nothing? Nothing will change. My advice to each one of you is start doing it. Without you doing it, and nobody can do it for you. If I want to go to heaven, I need to die. If I'm hungry, I need to eat. Then only my stomach gets filled. If my son eats, his stomach gets filled, not mine. That is what you need to understand. So decide what you want, make your success mantra, be deaf, don't listen to anybody except your inner bigger voice and your guru and the mentor. Put flippers, don't look here and there. Just focus on what you want to achieve, as Arjun was focusing on the fish eye, and follow what I just shared with you, and do not stop. Do not stop. If suppose I'm going, I want to go to X, I am here, I want to go to this place. This is the road. This road is jammed. What do? I don't stop my journey. I go from some other route. I want to reach here. There is a blockage. What do? Nothing. I find another route. So don't stop. Don't listen. You should be very, you should know kisko sunna hai, kisko nahi sunna hai. Listen to only two people. Your guru, your real mentors. They can be more than one, but not too many. One, two is fine. Right? And then listen to your bigger voice. And make every day count. Make every second count. Because small steps in the end, I mean, makes out a huge or a marathon journey. Life is a marathon. And it's not about so many people I see, fastest crown, fastest is this. What is this fastest? Nothing. Ultimately, you should be able to fulfill your goal. If you want to build the real business, then you need to follow these steps again and again, again and again. And there will be testing time, there will be tough time. In tough time, be more tough. In tough time, be more focused. That is what it is. If I have observed, as I said, so many successful people, because I was a sports person myself. I observed so many sports people continuously. So many, I observed so many successful sports people. One thing, what do? When they are in a tough match situation, they focus more, and because of their more focus, or when they are going through a tough or a rough patch, they work more hard. They give their 1000%, and that is the reason they are able to come out of it, and that is the reason why they are champion. So you become that same champion. There is a champion in you. Don't let that champion sleep, and don't let anybody fool you that you can become champion by not doing anything, or you can become champion by doing very little. No, 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 no. This is the biggest lie in the world. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on your psyche. You need to work on your thoughts. And by regularly working it, every day working it. Why you need to work it every day? Okay. You eat food once a week, or you eat food every day? Obviously. You eat food every day, 3 times a day. Same way. You need to work on your psychology, on your thoughts every day. You need to work on your success mantra every day, all the time. Focus and work so much on your success mantra and on your goal. You don't have any time for anything. Like I don't have time for any TV. I don't get a time. Why? Because I'm focused on my goals. I'm focused on the things what I want to do. I don't get time for any idiotic things. Right? Same way. So this is what I shared with you, and always I'm have belief in yourself, have belief in the Almighty which you follow. Surrender yourself to Him. Like whosoever God you follow, I mean, meditate 10, 20, 30 minutes a day minimum. And if you want, sometime next, I will take on, I mean, I will do a meditation session with you also when Subayji asked me to do next time. So the mantra which I use is like I close my eyes with some breathing. I say, "My God protects me and guide me all the time. My God protects me and guide me all the time." I do my work, I give my best, and then I leave everything up to the Almighty, because giving is what Almighty's hands. But only when I have done my part, when I have done what I should have done, or when I have played my role. So play the role what you are supposed to play to the best of your ability, and be very successful. There is a champion in you. Awake that champion. Don't let that champion sleep. So listen to your big me, listen to your gurus and the mentors. They have the capacity, or following them have the capacity to change your life. So I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to share. If you want to ask any questions to me, you can ask either through the host today or either you can type it. I hope I can take few questions. Thank you so much.
Okay. Good morning, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Sidhrth.
ప్రొఫెసర్ సార్, ఒకసారి మీరు మాట్లాడండి సార్.